Hello and welcome back to the Army Wife Chronicles. I've told you guys my stories. Now I'm telling yours. If you want to go watch my stories or the rest of the stories that I've told from y'all, the easiest place to go to is my YouTube. The link is in my bio. All right, here we go. So my husband and I have never had the perfect marriage. Being married is hard enough as it is, but when your significant other is in the military, it's even more challenging. Girl, preach it to the choir. My husband drank all the time, and it caused so many problems in our marriage, on top of me dealing with PCOS and not being able to get pregnant. One month, I actually found out that I was pregnant, but unfortunately, I was not able to carry the baby for longer than 10 weeks. I'm so sorry. I've also suffered a miscarriage in the past, so if you guys need somebody to talk to about that, I'm your girl, hit me up on Instagram, we can talk about it. Shortly after my miscarriage, my husband began sleeping with a coworker. The audacity, that's awful. Did you kick him in the nuts? I swear, some guys, all they have is audacity. I was devastated, but he said that he wouldn't do again, and he blocked her on everything. A few months later, they had to leave for deployment. My husband wasn't supposed to go, but we all know how that goes. Girl, you ain't lying. So I decided to move back home with the family while he was gone. A month goes by, and I noticed that him and the girl that he cheated on me with were Facebook friends again. Girl, you better drain that bank account. No, don't do that, but yeah, do that. I was obviously so upset, as you should be. When I asked him about it, he said that he had slept with her again while he was there and planned to keep having a relationship with her. What a lot of people don't tell you is that it is very common for spouses to cheat while they're on deployment. I mean, insanely common. They like to blame it on the significant others back home, and yes, that does happen, but it happens way more when they're on deployment. Anyway, back to the story. I'm probably going to piss somebody off with that last comment, but facts are facts. I went over to his dad's house one night to talk about everything because I was so upset, and his dad always has the best advice. Okay, so she's at the dad's house getting advice from Papa Bear, all right? I ended up sleeping with his dad, and now I'm pregnant and due any day now. What is up with y'all sleeping with relatives? First the guy that sleeps with his brother-in-law, then the girl that sleeps with her brother-in-law, and now the daughter-in-law that sleeps with the father-in-law. What in the ancestry.com is this shit? Okay, no judgment, I just love that comment. It was too funny not to say. The dads always end up being 10 million times more hotter anyways. You had the young calf, now you want the old bull. I'm going to hell. We are getting a divorce, and I plan on marrying his dad. Who's laughing now? If y'all want me to tell your story, head over to my Instagram, send me a DM, and I'll tell it. I can give you a shout out or tell it anonymously, whatever you want. I'm living for these stories. Keep them coming, sugars.